Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to the Schott Family Team Center. We're on the campus of St. Francis High School. We're going to have a volleyball match between the St. Ignatius WIldCats and the St. Francis Lancers. I'm Jim Leonard, I'll be doing the play-by-play.
And I am Coach Will Lowe from City Beach Volleyball Club.
We're going to bring you tonight's action. Will, what insights do you have?
Well, first of all, let me start off by saying when I watch this on TV, this gymnasium does not have it justice as far as how loud this place is. We just finished a JV match and it went to 3 sets, extra points, and it was loud in here. So pretty much expecting the same thing. So it's back to your question as far as any analysis. They've met before, and in the last match, St. Ignatius actually won 3-1. They lost the first set 25-23, but then proceeded to sweep. So we'll see how this match goes.
St. Ignatius is serving first. That's Megan Yu serving. And the first point goes to St. Francis. Excuse me, goes to St. Ignatius.
And Jim, you can see right away they're going after Kelly Lavaggi, the outside hitter. That's usually a good strategy. You go after the bag outside there. They go after her again.
Whoops.
And that was in.
It was in. The helper linesman got confused.
Yeah, against the last match, Kelly had 49 attempts, 20 kills, and 9 errors. So you can bet that they are going to go after her, try to wear her down.
That looked like Kellerman with the block. It was Kellerman. So you will serve again.
Okay, changing it up.
And that point goes to St. Francis off the top.
Jim, that was a good strategy. So Kelly was passing on the right. What they did is they literally stayed, it's called a stack play. You stacked her on the left, you shifted her to the left, kind of freed her up, and then she was able to hit from the left and got the kill.
Lavaggi to serve. Here's another look. I'm sure she doesn't want you to see it as the ball went into the net.
So it'll be interesting to see, Jim, if they're going to go after Kelly again on the serve.
Here's Lee serving. There's White Knight with the kill.
And I think that's what you're going to see tonight, Jim. It's going to be the outsides, the 2 outsides for St. Francis. So it's going to be Emily White Knight and Kelly Lavaggi. So expect to see more of that.
Silva's going to serve for the Lancers. And that ball was hit out.
And then I think for SI, their big hitter is going to be senior middle, Elizabeth Fleming. You can see that they try setting her there, and they're going to try to really run that offense through her.
Mackenzie Honey to serve.
Again, going after Kelly.
And that ball fell on the St. Ignatius side, so St. Francis gets the point. Hammer to serve. And that's long. Another look, you can see looked like a good set. She just got it a little high.
Okay, now you see a double stub for St. Francis. They're running a 6-2, so now you've got number 13, Michaela Morgan setting.
Fleming to serve. I thought that was wide. I couldn't tell, but the linesman said it was in.
Yeah, good swing by Emily there. Just hitting inside that block and just nicks the line.
White Knight serving. It was Lucy with the kill.
Nice roll shot. Right in the middle of that big donut.
Hughes checks in toward the Lancers and for the Wildcats.
Tyson to serve for the Wildcats.
Tyson to serve.
Determination by both teams on that.
Yeah, you can give the SI player the assist. That was basically a dig and overpass.
Kellerman serving. That ball was in. Going to St. Francis.
Smart play by Haley Hughes. And we now have the Lancers serving at 6-7. Right there. Yeah, and that's right there, Jim, where the setter's got to be very vocal. You're either going to take that ball or you're going to yell help and let your DS step in.
Lucy to serve.
And Rachel Ratman on the board. Nice backstab, very quick. I like both teams, Jim. The speedy offense, it's fast, and that makes it fun.
It always depends on the rotations and who's on the net, right?
Yeah, you basically have to instill a sense of just being able to pass in system so you can run a fast offense to the pins. And in a good pass, you got to run that middle. And I'm right now, for SI, you've got, again, Elizabeth Fleming, the middle, but you got two pretty good middles that I'm seeing right now on St. Francis.
Until I'm serving.
That's a smart play by Megan Ronan. Just to push it into the block and try to find whatever space you've got to push through that. And there she goes.
It was almost like the hands were too far on this side of the net rather than blocking it.
Yeah, the set might have been a little bit inside, but she did a great job of just basically, again, forcing that through and pushing it.
Until I'm serving. Oh, overset. Oh,
great save. Nice job by Gabby Silva, just staying home and really ready to take it.
I hope you're getting a sense at home of how loud it is in here, because it's loud.
Yeah, we cannot hear ourselves think right now.
Lavashi serving.
That's a great serve, Jim. A seam between Kelly Lavaro and the libero. And there was a little bit indecisiveness.
He tried for it again.
Mm-hmm.
That was off the blockers. That was White Knight with the kill. Point to St. Francis.
Very smart swing, Jim. She saw a little bit of, yep, she's got their space right there down that line. She saw that space and went after that outside hand and tooled her.
Lavashi again. Oh, serves it long.
Serve goes long. Point St. Ignatius.
And again, you can't really falter for that. That was just an aggressive serve, trying to hit that deep line.
Lee to serve. When SI has the blockers in the front, they're just stopping play.
Yeah, Ashley Fleming, you just got to look out for her. I mean, she's their captain, she's their senior, and she's a big block in the middle. So
that ball served out.
Just wide. Point St. Francis.
Silva to serve. That was a great spot.
Such a smart play on that.
There's another look, but she just directs it to an open spot on the floor.
Yeah, and this is, and I can tell right now, SI, they're running what we call a 5-1. The setter, number 5, Sierra Tyson, sent all the way around. So when she's in the front row, there's only 2 hitters. So that middle's got to work extra hard to make herself available to hit, since there, again, only 2 hitters. She did a good job with that. Good swing by Kira. We teach our kids basically hit corner to corner and never up the middle, because that's where the middle block is. And you can see she basically hit away from the blocker, went after area 1, the right back corner.
Hammer serving. That was just a mistake getting it to the setter.
Yeah, again, you got to recognize that you got Elizabeth Fleming there, and the set was maybe a little low and maybe a little bit off, and yeah, basically more or less a trap set.
That was Fleming serving, and he gets an ace. Ball caught on the top of the net to mess up St. Francis. Those are great reaction just to get it back.
That's just an athletic play.
That was almost like a survival, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, great reaction. I think that was number 5, Sierra Tyson, right? I think that was the save on there. So good timeout. SI a bit of a run at this point. And so St. Francis coach, I believe it's Lynn McHenry, trying to decide what play to run.
Well, at this point, SI has a 4-point lead. It's been close all the way up until just recently.
Yeah, Jim, I think, it was definitely close. And I think there was a bit of a run there where, again, a couple of blocks when Ashley was in the front row. I think, if I remember, at least 2 blocks. So, if I'm St. Francis, just got to be aware that she's there and maybe try to move your middle around so that she's literally not hitting right, into the block.
Does the setter look for that?
Yeah. So you try to train your setter to kind of have a good peripheral vision, be aware of where that middle is, and try to, move it around.
There's Fleming serving.
Okay, there we go.
And that was Kellerman with the kill.
Yep, again, good swing at the corner, area 1, right back, away from the block. That's just really good speed, good fast tempo.
White Knight will now serve for the Lancers.
White Knight to serve.
So Fleming's out right now, and we'll see if things start to fall apart essentially for SI without her in.
That was a good response.
Lucy with a kill.
Yeah, you bring up a good point, Jim. Not only is with Fleming out, but again, well, now it's been rotated, but you had to set her in the front row. It's only 2 hitters, so it sort of limits the offense. But great job by Megan Lucy to get that kill.
Tyson to serve. And that block went down the front of SI. And
yeah, I think I saw. I think there might have been a seam in that block. Either that, or she just didn't press. Yeah, it was a little late. You can see the middle, a little late to close that block, and arms weren't quite pressed over.
There's Kellerman serving.
Oh.
That ball caught the top of the net and threw him off.
Well, what I really like about that play, Jim, is the setter's front row. I don't think the blockers recognize it. So when she jumped, actually, I thought they would have jumped with her, but they definitely weren't aware where the hitter was coming from, and there was no block. Yeah, if St. Francis might want to call another timeout here. It's they haven't been able to close the lead. Oh, not a good pass. Oh, great touch.
That didn't clear. That hit the tape.
Ooh. Thought there might have been a touch on that block, but
and here's the timeout you requested.
Yep, you're down 20-15 now, and haven't quite closed the lead. So let's get a timeout to slow it down, reset. And then again, come up with a play.
And if they're not closing the lead now with Fleming out, when Fleming comes back in, it might not be good.
Yeah, that's a good point. So here, I would say with Fleming out, they've had success in the middle. So maybe in this play, if the pass is good, Gabby Silva's doing a good job, passing in system. So maybe run that out middle again.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. I don't think we're going to be able to hear for a few days, so if you should run into one of us, we might just walk away and not know that you've talked to us, because it's really loud in here. Serving for SI is Lucy.
Going after Lavaji again.
Nice.
Got a net call. That was probably on, is it Megan Ronan?
Someone in the front there touched the net violation, so St. Francis gets the point. And Squire gets the serve. Oh, nice knuckle serve.
Yeah, cross court, ball probably moved at the last minute.
Squire serving again. So St. Francis is climbing back in.
Yep. A little off speed, roll shot, again right in the middle.
Squire serving.
Great serve, again, nice float. Oh, that should have been a lift or a double. Ooh, that's a double. All right. Looks like the refs are letting them play. At least 2 plays where it was questionable.
So let me just, because I'm totally ignorant, whose point was that?
So that was St. Francis. It was out. It landed out.
Okay, I thought it was on the line.
It was close. It was close. Yeah.
So St. Francis is back within one. Obviously, we have a...
And the Lancers are right now closing. They're within one at 19-20 to SI. And I think what really sort of closed that gap, Jim, was, you know, offensively for St. Francis, they were just running such a fast offense, and Kelly was just ready to go take big swings every time.
Well, this is the time when St. Francis maybe can pull it together, because Fleming's not in again. He hasn't rotated back.
If I'm St. Francis right now, I may go again, serve at Megan Lucy with that right back with the float.
Oh,
great day. Oh.
The ball came off the ceiling, in case you're wondering at home. The ball changed direction on St. Francis, and they ran into each other earlier in the play.
Yeah, but what I liked was there were two players going after the ball, refusing to let it drop, so that's just good effort.
Megan Yu serving. Great kill by Lavashi.
So, yeah, great spot. I don't know if she hit over the block or at least found real estate.
But Fleming's on the court, so we'll see what happens. That was Ronan with the kill.
Jim, that was just great recognition. She opened up, saw that big space between the antenna and the block, and just torqued and hit it right down line. That's just smart play.
Untalan serving. Oh, excuse me, that's 9. That's Lee.
And there you go.
And there's the Fleming effect.
And what's interesting, Jim, is that, you know, she hit so hard that I suspect that the defenders are back on their heel, and then she gives these off-speed shots, and it throws them off. So that's just the effectiveness of, you know, being a really good hitter.
Lee serving.
Again, going after Lavaji.
And again, the Fleming effect, right on the net. Just smothered that ball.
And you think about the points, right? It was 2019. They were up 2019. She rotates in front row. Now it's 24-20. I mean, talk about having an impact, right?
Oh, and it goes in the net. Well, St. Francis has a little bit of light.
St. Francis has to recognize sets front row, 2 hitters.
Silva serving.
And so she can dump.
You know, if I have Fleming, I think I just give it to her.
Yeah, well, you got to make sure you got a pass in system, something good that allows her to set the middle. But again, she's also front row, Sierra Tyson, so be ready for that. She may dump, but not there.
And the first game goes to SI.
Jim, smart play, I think, from Megan Ronan on that. So she was going down line a couple of times. Block might have tried to adjust for that, and then she just has to go cross court and gets the kill. So nice job, nice adjustment, nice change.
We'll be back with the second set in a moment. Okay, here we go. We're starting the second set. The referee is just checking in the players, making sure that Everybody's in their right spot. SI won the first game, 25-22.
Hey, Jim, again, it was pretty close. It was 2019, and then again, it's what we call the Fleming effect, right? She rotated in front row, and then SI was able to push that lead and close it out. So St. Francis was competitive. They were close. So let's see. Just again, be aware that Elizabeth is up there. And we'll go from here.
Squire serving for the Lancers. And there's a face plant by Fleming.
Great set. Again, very fast. At back, what we call it's basically a back one. And you can see the right front blocker was just not ready, did not help out. Didn't expect it, I guess.
Lee serving for the Wildcats. Nice save by St. Ignatius. That's long. Well, Fleming at the net, but it was it 12 who was with her?
It was Ronan. Yeah, it's back-to-back blocks. Big presence in the net.
It's got to be frustrating not be able to get that ball over.
Oh, great.
That went off the ceiling.
Great dig by Megan Yu.
Went off again, but they get it across. Nice concentration. And it's wide.
She tried to find hands. She tried to swipe there. Hey, Jim, one thing you're noticing is that they're not afraid to go to Fleming at any point. The pass may not have been perfect, but they just throw it up there, and she finds a way to take a swing. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see.
Lee serving. That was touched. That went off the blocker. So even though it was long, the point goes to St. Francis.
Smart play. I think she was running they basically ran the pipe on that, mix it up. You can see that Fleming was cheating to the right, expecting a set off the outside.
Labachi serving. I think I could call that play.
Yeah, there's not much you can say, except wow. Just on time. Great torque on that swing.
The timing is excellent.
Yeah, on a quick attack, you have to have good timing. Any fast tempo offense you run, it's all about the timing.
That serves long.
It's about timing, and it's about also your hitter is just trusting the setter is going to deliver where you expect her to.
Silva serving. That hit the antenna.
Yes. Oh, he's letting it go. Wow. It's very obvious. There it goes.
St. Francis still got the point.
Yep.
He's saying it hit low. He's saying it didn't hit the top of the antenna, that it hit down where the net is.
Doesn't matter. I mean, any part of the antenna that should have been out, they should have called it. And the line judge actually did wave the flag to call it, and he overruled her. But nevertheless, we keep going.
St. Francis got the point anyway.
You're right. Exactly.
Nice run down. Nice effort. Whoa. Now the timing was off on that.
Yeah, it was behind her. Yeah, Sierra Tyson in that middle was a little bit off the net and tried to force it, and Elizabeth was just not there.
So now St. Francis is doing well with Kellerman in the front, with Fleming was in the front row. And they now have taken the lead, which they didn't have in the first set.
Attack goes short. Point St. Francis.
5-4. St. Francis leads.
Okay, they're in row 5 right now. They may try to run a back one. Yep. Oh, it's not there.
And that's long. It's almost like SI needs a timeout.
Yeah, again,
look, you can just see the ball goes long.
If the pass is good again, I think they're going to try to run a quick back row, or I'm sorry, a back set with Fleming, but the pass isn't there. And feed the middle. There you go.
It's Fleming again.
Again, great transition by Elizabeth, fighting hard to make herself available in transition, and you're rewarded for that.
Fleming serving, but she hit it too far.
You know, it was close. She was going after Lavaji, trying to hit that sideline, and I don't fault her for that. You got to be aggressive.
So St. Francis is serving. It's Morgan. SI goes over on 2 and gets it.
Hey, Jimmy, that's a smart play. Again, you only have 2 hitters, so as a setter, you got to get creative and find ways to get the side out, get the point. And in this case, you just overset, and the defense was not ready.
Tyson to serve.
Great rally.
I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen, but the ball came over by the bench for St. Ignatius, and they just took off and running.
Jim, I got to give credit for both teams. They must have been scouting ahead of time because they were in a perfect position throughout that rally, just basically reading the hitter's arms and shoulders and being in the right spot every time.
Serve goes a little long, so Lucy will now serve for the Wildcats. That's long.
That's twice they went after Lavaji and they landed out.
Kellerman serving. Ball's right on the net, and it goes on SI side. St. Francis gets the point. The ball was just way up in the air, waiting to come down over the top of the net. Kellerman to serve again.
That's just, you just got to get big and try to joust that.
Nice cross court.
Good off speed by Kelly on that one. Yeah, she'd been hitting hard and it took a little bit off, and then also went sharp cross on that.
Kellerman to serve again.
Yeah, she basically went wrist away. And another off speed.
That's long.
Jim, I have to admit, this is some real high-level volleyball. There's great defense, great rallies, great position. It's like the diggers are parked right inside that block where they should be, and just digging every swing. Good job.
Well, that was long. Good point goes to St. Francis.
Yeah, you got to find that balance, though. You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to get that deep seam, but at some point, you know, that ball's got to land. You can't keep giving away these free points.
Squire to serve for the Lancers. Somehow, SI knows there's an open spot in that corner.
Well, it's Fleming. It's Elizabeth. She's. What can you say about her except, yeah, great court awareness, knowing when to hit hard and when to find a spot.
Oh, missed it.
And there you go. Get the ball in. You go again. They're going after Kelavaji. This pass was not so great, and then things just kind of fall apart there. So amazing what happens if you can actually get that serve in.
Lee serving.
Changing it up. Yeah.
Wow.
I was really questioning why they changed it up. So they served it to Haley Hughes, good pass, and that literally freed up Kelly to transition wide and hit down that line with some speed.
He almost hit that straight down.
Yeah, I think it bounced off of the right back digger's foot there.
Well, that was Fleming with the kill.
What's interesting to me, Jim, is that Fleming seems like everything she's been hitting has basically been right back. She's been torquing and hitting across her body. So defensively, you know, if I'm the coach of St. Francis, maybe tell my blocker to shift over or get a put double block, or make sure I have a defender in the right back ready to get that.
Well, Fleming's back on the court, and things are going SI's way.
Yeah, just down one.
Van Norman to serve. Something happened down the way.
The ref just asked the bench to back up a little bit. Let's see if they can go after Lavaji again. She struggled with that last pass, but not. Libero's got it, and it's down.
So Lancers are up 2. Silva serving.
Okay, here goes. We're in row 5. Setter's in the middle. And not a good pass. Tight.
The ball was right on the net.
So Jim, one thing you notice is that St. Francis is aware when number 5, Sierra Tyson's front row, maybe a bit of a smaller blocker, so they're trying to set Emily White Knight, and she's trying to go down line and hit over that block. And back one, there's your back one.
Nice.
This time they did dig it up. Oh, great block.
That was Megan Lucy with the block.
Yep. Great read. She took a shuffle step and closed that gap in that block. And got it. Yep, over the block, trying to go down line. Again, good recognition. So when that setter's front row for 3 rotations, either Emily or Kelly on that outside, you're going to want to go down line or go down seam.
So the Lancers are up 3, and Fleming's off the court. So we'll see if they can widen the gap. Morgan to serve.
There you go. So again, same play, Jim, right? So
Yeah.
you got Emily, or I think it was Emily, but rolling down the line. Yep, there it is, right? Knowing I got a smaller blocker, I'm going to attack that line in that seam area until you can beat me. So good play, smart strategy.
So right now we have the Lancers with a 4-point lead, looking to tie the game up.
So right now they're in. Sorry, Jim.
Oh no, I was going to say it seems to me that SI is doing a little better job digging the ball, because it seems like St. Francis, when they're hitting it hard, SI is staying in this thing by the digs.
Yeah, they're in just great position, just right inside the block, reading the hitter's arms, just knowing where to be. So right now for SI, they're in row 6, setter's right front, so we got 2 hitters. And I think number 10 is in the front with her. Yeah, Megan Lucy. So I probably try to set Lucy and see if she can get the kill on the side out.
Morgan to serve. Just touches the top of that net.
There, I was just about to say, try to overstep, try to dump, get out of that rotation, and that's exactly what she did. Smart play.
That's Tyson serving.
So that's an interesting change. She's usually outside, but because they recognize that it was probably going to go to the outside, Emily actually stayed on the right side to be a bigger blocker.
White Knight serving. That went off the blockers and then wide, so the point goes to SI.
Nice swing by Megan Lucy, sort of going down line, trying to hit off of the blockers left hand there. And got the tool.
Lucy's now back to serve.
Great save.
I don't think that one's coming back.
But you gotta give major props to Megan Yu. She is a digging machine.
Kellerman serving.
Perfect pass. Oops. Oh.
The ball came off the ceiling and bounced over on the SI side, and that's a violation.
And then now you've got Elizabeth Fleming back, subbing back in the front row. So let's see. They're down right now, 16-19. So let's see if they can actually get a push here. And that's a good start right there. Nice jump float. That ball just dropped. The bottom just dropped on it.
So this is Megan Yu serving.
Another good jump float. Oh, another float. No double. Wow. And feeder. Yep.
But that's wide.
So this might be a moment right here, Jim. Remember, they were St. Francis was up 19-16. I mentioned that Fleming's in the front row. You got Megan Yu serving tough. Now it's 19-18. So again, it's that Fleming effect.
Even Fleming hitting the ball, she didn't get the kill. It was a nice dig, but so SI's within 1. It would be devastating if they got the lead at any point here.
You know, it's a game of runs for volleyball, and so you know it's about getting a side out and you getting on a scoring or serving run. So, so the key right now, if I'm St. Francis, is to right up a play, get that side out so you're back serving. We know that they'll probably serve Kelly Lavaggi, and so maybe it's if she's struggling, maybe push her, hide her, or take more seam so she doesn't have to take as much. So let's see what happens.
Megan Yu to serve. She seems to be able to put the ball where she wants. She has been serving Hughes.
That's a nice swing.
Lavachi with the kill.
She was not afraid of the Fleming block. She was going to swing big. Didn't matter. Inside that block, right inside her left arm there. Great spot. Blocker might have drifted a little too far to the right. That'll open up that space for her to swing.
Squire serving.
Great pickup.
And SI can't get it across.
It's like I mentioned, Jim. You get that side out, now you're on a serving run, and so now they've pushed the lead. And I would say if they get one more, it's time for a timeout. And they'll get the side out.
Fleming just finessed that one right down the front. When you hit hard, you can get away with doing that.
Yeah, I wonder if the middle block might have been trying to brace for a hard hit and didn't expect that soft stuff to come through like that.
So SI's within one again.
Yeah, St. Francis was trying to run a back slide with the middle. Rachel Ratman couldn't get the kill.
Lee to serve. Placed just deadly.
Great serve. That ball's moving. Doesn't matter.
Lavachi.
Doesn't matter. She jumped. She was determined.
She's definitely gotten her confidence the last two in a row.
That's just a great approach. She just reached high. Swung down, and now we've got a timeout from SI.
So the Lancers are up 2. Trying to hang in there and pull this one off and tie this matchup. We'll be back when action resumes. Here we go. The Lancers up 2 with Lavachi serving.
So SI right now is front row. It's rotation 4, so our setter's front row. So again, remember, she may dump. So she's done that a few times, but not with that pass. Okay, now they've got a free ball. This is what they're going to do with it. That's always a hard spot down that seam because the middle back never knows where that right back's going after. You can see she's just kind of hesitated. She made a move, and so the middle back sort of waited, and that happens.
Lavachi serving again. And into the net. Oh, major mistake at this point. SI loved that free point right there. Van Norman back to serve.
Okay, so right now, if I am St. Francis, I'm setting Emily, and she's going to go down that line because, again, you've got Sierra Tyson in the front row, blocker on the right. Let's see if that's what they run.
That was Ratman with the kill.
Great job running that middle, fast, in tempo. Yep. Okay, so
it's game point. And that's the game. Net interference. St. Francis takes that one. We're tied at 1-1. Here we go with set number 3. We're tied at 1. SI and St. Francis. SI is in the white, and so is St. Francis. So you have to look for the blue trim and the brown trim, and then you can tell the difference. SI is blue.
Yeah, Jim, you'll recall again their last matchup. They went to 4, so no surprise that this is not going to be a sweep.
That ball did not clear the net. Point goes to SI.
And a good starting rotation here for SI. You've got, again, Elizabeth Fleming left front, so she's got 3 rotations. You've got Megan Yu, who's an effective server in the back serving. So, again, going after Kelly Lavaggi.
Oh, a net violation. Or a double hit, I'm not sure.
That's it's a net. No, she got a net. This is where you always teach your on overpass. You just want to swipe with 2 hands, a controlled swipe. She went way too aggressive and got a net call.
And that's way long. That was out of bounds on the basketball court.
Got underneath that set.
Lavaggi to serve.
Great serve. Same arm swing, but then held up, pulled back a little bit, and went short.
A miss hit that goes for good. That doesn't often happen in my life where I don't do what I want, but it works out okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, again, give credit to Elizabeth Fleming. Just hit, got a little bit of block, and then just went up again, making herself available.
That was sold on reputation, I think. Lee serving, and she gets the point.
That's an ace for Lee.
Lee to serve again. Out.
Yeah, that was a tough set for Emily to do something with, so she just tried to keep it in the court, but unfortunately just couldn't.
There was an open spot over there. She just didn't get it.
It's a tough one. That set was low and tight. And
I think that was Fleming that got that one.
Yep, double block. And it all started with a serve to Kelly Lavaggi, out of system pass. All they could do was free ball it, and then they got the point now.
Lee serving. SI's gone on a run here.
Okay, much better pass. Good job with that. I really got to give credit to both the outsides for St. Ignatius. They really learn and really know how to hit that line shot. Again, they open up, they show cross court, and then just major torque to get that ball down the line.
Lee serving again.
So there she got called for an over. So the judge estimated the ball never really broke the plane of the net, and she reached over. I'm not sure. That's a tough call. Yeah, and here you've got Elizabeth arguing. Either she said, I never really touched the ball, or the ball did break the plane, and therefore I had a right to play that ball. But nevertheless, the judge ruled St. Francis with a point.
Silva to serve.
And again, St. Francis got to recognize setter is front row for SI.
They went with it quick.
Yeah, good job by Sierra Tyson. She had to chase it, was a little low, and was able to still feed the middle. So very nice job.
Honey to serve. The ball did not clear.
Again, just really give credit to Megan Yu, the libero for SI. Great dig. And just unfortunately could not get the ball back over.
Morgan to serve for the Lancers. That point goes to St. Francis. It was blocked at the net. Lancers back within one.
This is where, yeah, she tried to get cute and maybe something off speed, but unfortunately found net.
Morgan serving.
Great kill by Kira Kellerman. Haven't really mentioned her yet, but that was a really great, really nice quick.
Goes off the blockers and out, and St. Francis has taken the lead.
Yeah, I was curious if there was going to be a replay to see if she tried to go again line because she recognized a smaller blocker.
So that was a net violation by SI.
Yeah.
So the point goes to St. Francis.
Yeah, the pass was a little tight. Okay. Coach Lynn is telling her to serve area 1, cross court, and there she goes. Oh, and out of system.
That did not clear the net. So Fleming to serve. SI down 1. Ooh, that's long. Float serves are nice, but when they float at the last minute there and go long, it's tough. White Knight to serve. Too many. Too many hits. St. Francis with a point.
Yeah, although I wonder for St. Francis that was a lot of touches on their end too, but we move on. Good job by the other middle, Emily McCarthy. Haven't really called her name a lot either, but got a kill.
Tyson to serve for the Wildcats. And it's long. Kellerman to serve for the Lancers. Up 3.
Again, trying to find that balance of being aggressive but still keeping it in. Or just make it easier and just hit the tape and have it trickle over.
Do you think she practiced that serve? God. Kellerman to serve again. That's a kill by Lucy.
Good swing by Megan. I think there might have been an opening in that block and she hit through there.
catch that violation?
That was a net violation. I think he might have called it on number 17, the middle.
So the Lancers are up 4. And Squire was serving. And she gets an ace.
That's a great serve. That ball was flat. It was low. Just cleared the net. And then, again, the bottom just dropped out of it.
So SI calls timeout. Trying to get things back together as now they're down 5. We'll be back when action resumes. Oh. And here we go. Lancers are up 5. Squire to serve again. Just had that beautiful ace. You don't normally see 2 in a row. Let's see if she can pull it off.
And SI coach did subbed Kelly in and see if she'll pick up that ball. That was a beautiful set. Low, fast tempo, and Kelly was in the air and swinging away.
The ball went to the one side of the court, and the St. Francis seemed to move with it, and SI hit it to the other and messed them all up.
Yeah, great adjustment by Claire Utlan. I think she stepped inside, the set was out, and she made a great adjustment and just basically did a roll shot. Not sure about that call. Ref's calling a back row attack. I'm not sure I get that. Yeah, that was Fleming. That was just a bad call.
Lavashi to serve. That set was really wide. She had nothing she could do with it to save it. The Lancers up 7. Lavashi to serve again. Well, Fleming's back in for SI, and she knocked that one home.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jim, she's been kind of quiet. Either they've just been able to take her or block her, or slow her down, but she's got a kill there.
Lee with the serve. There's a net violation on SI.
Yeah, that's where you just got to stay disciplined. Just press over and hold. Don't try to chase the ball.
Silva serving.
Smart play.
That was Ronan with
great play by Megan. Yeah, set was not great, and she did something with it. Made lemonade out of lemon.
She
just fine hand.
Saw the blocker up there and just said, "Let me hit the side of your arm."
That's
there.
right, exactly. That's what you want to do. You want to tool that block.
Kellerman with the kill.
Great timing.
to serve, and we have a timeout. We'll be back when action resumes.
SI calls timeout.
Yeah, that was a good play, Jim. That was a gap play, or 31, and the middle basically hit between the outside blocker and the middle blocker, a little seam in there.
So the Lancers lead this 20-13. Morgan serving. Nice dig by Garcia. Excuse me, Silva. That's the name's down. Wow. Well, St. Francis is really rolling now.
Yeah, smart play. She tried to go down line previously, got blocked, and then changed up the swing.
And there's Fleming again, but in this rotation that she just went through, she didn't dominate the game like she has other times.
Yeah, but as a middle blocker, you got to know where she is at all times. That's her big hitter. She, at that play, she jumped with the setter, and that left it exposed for Fleming.
That was wide. So Fleming's trying to have an impact serving. Kellerman with the kill.
You know, Jim, what I like about Kellerman is, you know, they're not setting her a lot, but when they do, it pays off. She's on time, finding the right spot.
It seems like St. Francis has gone to being worried about the outside hitters, and then they go to her.
Yeah. And there you go. That just shows you right now, if you can get good middle block, then the middle has to respect the middle hitter. So she's got to stay a little bit, and then if you go fast, then you're going to create a gap in that block, and that's exactly what just happened there.
White Knight serving. And everything's going St. Francis's way now. We're at set point. SI stays alive. Tyson will serve for SI. It's still set point.
Let's see if they'll go after Kelly on the serve here. Nope, goes under. Nice save.
Set number 3 goes to St. Francis. They lead it 2-1.
Nice out of system set, and she just took a big rip. And that's what you want at game point. Just take a big swing.
So, Will, what do you think's the strategy to get SI back in this?
Yeah, Jim, I think, again, it's just going to be a serve and pass. I think the passing was a bit of a struggle
For SI, and again, you could tell because, again, Fleming just really wasn't that big of a factor as much as she was in that first set. Interesting here, what I'm noticing is they're starting with rotation 1, so before Fleming was in the left front, she's more down the middle front.
The referee calls a lift. Point goes to St. Francis.
Not sure I understand that. Yeah, so in this rotation, you've got 3 hitters. Let's see what happens.
SI looks a bit confused to start this off.
Yeah.
Squire to serve again.
Yeah, a little too high on that. Not sure where that was going. There's a better one.
Lucy with a kill.
Nice job. There's an opening in that block. And she got it through. You can see in that last rally, they try to go to Fleming at least twice, even when the pass was imperfect. So that might be a strategy for this set, is let's just try to feed that middle whenever we can.
A double hit is called. Van Norman is serving for the Wildcats. Was that Lucy?
That was a line shot by Megan, or Megan Lucy. You know, one thing I've observed is that on serving now, instead of going after Lavaggi, it seems like they're going after the libero Gabby Silva to see if they go after her again. And there you go. So maybe they've noticed something. Got to run the middle. Yep.
Well, SI seems to have turned it around now.
Yep, running a gap there.
Van Norman serving again.
So let's see if they're going to go to Gabby again. Looks like coach has dropped back and try to get 4 passers to kind of help Gabby out.
The referee's looking at something on a chart, trying to determine something.
It looks like he's making sure it's got the right server, and that they're not out of rotation.
So they're doing a little audit here. That's something I understand. I'm an accountant. I know how to do these things. And
the technical term is a lineup check. By audit, we can go with audit.
Each team has their own scorekeeper. They seem to be comparing the sheets from one scorekeeper with the other. And the one scorekeeper looks extremely confident. So we'll be back when action resumes. Okay, here we go. They have it all sorted out. Van Norman will continue to serve. She goes down the line. That was Lavaggi with the kill.
Whether that was an intentional or unintentional side out, sometimes it's good to have a little bit of pause, and then there you go, you get the side out.
And Lavaggi to serve. And that's long.
Yeah, I think Megan was trying to go for a high hands at point and missed.
So we're tied at 4. Lavaggi to serve. That that was blocked by Ratman. Lavashi serving. That's wide.
Don't think there was a touch on it. They're asking for a touch. I'd go to her again, Jim.
So St. Francis is up 2 now.
Nope, not on that pass.
There's Elizabeth Held with the kill.
Good. Smart play. Change it up. A little roll shot. Down the seam.
Fleming serving.
And now they're serving back to Kelly.
Excellent touch by Held. Fleming serving. So the point goes to SI.
So Jim, it looks like there's a lineup change that SI's coach has done. Number 7, Held. Elizabeth Held is front row outside.
So Fleming has come out for SI. Silva to serve. That's long. I think she knew as soon as she hit it, it was
just
sailing.
Yeah, just hit underneath that set again, and that just took off.
Silva with an ace.
Oh, another good
Another
serve. Just a great float. And she just at the last minute took something off of it. Either that or it's just it just dropped. It's a nice swing. It's the set was a little low, so she kind of hit it flat, but just found the end line.
Lee to serve. I thought that was going out.
Oh, no block. Oh, nice dig.
St. Francis gets that point. Just couldn't get it back over.
Solid block. No gap in there. They were ready.
So St. Francis is up 3. Morgan's in to serve. Nice knuckle. Boy, you could see that sucker moving. That's in.
So Jim, again, you can kind of see right now the passing is just kind of failing SI right now. You got ace
Twice by Gabby Silva, and then now you've got another out of system pass.
And let's see, Blocker. No way she's going to get that. So, passing is failing for SI.
Yeah, at this point, I would call a timeout and slow things down.
Morgan's back to serve again. St. Francis is up 8. And that floats right out. Just a nice float serve, but again, it just floated at the wrong moment up. If it floats up, it goes out. If it floats down, it's good for you.
For the Wildcats, Megan Ronan and Ellie Ferrero.
Ferrero's in to serve. Nice dig by Ferrero. Excellent placement. That was McCarthy in the middle.
Nice spot.
Seems like...
So it looks like SI's changed it a little bit. Right now you've got number 9, Kelly Lee setting. So I don't know if we're moving to a 6-2 now or just a sub altogether. Great spot by Emily. Again, just drops that elbow and does a roll shot.
White Knight to serve. Lavashi with the kill.
Just would not be denied. She's going to take a big swing regardless of the block.
I don't know there's anyone out there to block her right now.
Again, not a good pass. And that hurts right there. Yep, good timeout.
For SI.
Yeah, Jim, right now it really is about being able to pass. It's a serve and pass game. I keep talking about it in every broadcast. And you can see right here, you cannot pass in the system. It's an easy ball for St. Francis to defend, and then they get the kill.
And it doesn't seem like the blocking that was there earlier is right there right now. There's some substitutions by SI. There's some girls in that weren't in earlier in the game. And that seems to be pretty pivotal. Lavashi, the last 2, just sent rockets through.
Yeah, not sure if coach is just trying to mix it up or she's just playing some of the subs. But yeah, you've got some new players out there.
Although, again, Megan Ronan, number 12, is still on the court as the outside, but we got a new setter.
Oh, we're not doing anything different. It's 9. It's White Knight to serve again. Lancers are up 6. That goes off the blockers and points to St. Francis.
Yeah, Jim, I think this game's starting to quickly get away from SI now.
White Knight again to serve. This is pivotal.
Again, not a very good pass. You're out of system. And again, super easy read. When you're out of system like that, right, there's only one, it becomes a very one-dimensional offense. It's going to go there outside, and you've got both blockers. They know it's going outside, so she goes, cheats over and gets that double block, and then gets the point.
A miss hit on the serve for an ace.
And
St. Francis is 6 points away.
And now you got Coach Jen making subs, putting in, yeah, so now put back in number 5, Sierra Tyson. She's going to be setting from the front row, the rotation 5 now, trying to get the side out.
White Knight again to serve.
Again, not a good pass.
That one off the blockers and falls out of bounds.
Yeah, good job, Megan, got the high hands, got the tool. Again, not a good pass, but able to do something with that.
The setter's making up for a lot of those passes.
Absolutely, libero, great job setting out a system.
Ace on the serve by Megan Yu.
And if they're going to make a run, Jim, it's right here. You've got, again, Elizabeth Fleming. She just subbed in. You've got Megan Yu, who's just got the ace, and she's a good server. Oh, great flow, just did not go over. And now you've got St. Francis first to hit 20.
So serving is Kellerman. That's right on the net. Oh my goodness. SI just got so lucky. I thought they were going to send it down, and they didn't.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I would say good job, Sarah Tyson, fighting for that. That was a tight pass, and she just did something with that.
Tyson serving. The block goes out. Fleming with the block, but she couldn't control where it went.
Yeah, probably needed to funnel that ball. Well, I think it was a little late. It deflected off that block there.
Squire comes in to serve. And we have a timeout. We'll be back when action resumes. Here we go. St. Francis is up 8, 21-13. Squire to serve. Nice float. That knuckled like mad. And there's Fleming.
Great job with that. That pass, the set was off, or I should say the setter was not quite there, but basically he sort of ran a gap there. And good job by Elizabeth, making yourself again available and opening up that shoulder and hitting that.
Van Norman serving. With the kill.
Yeah, they're really trying to force the set to Fleming, trying to depend on her to score, and just not working.
Lavaji serving.
Yep, going to her again. It's not working. See if they can capitalize.
Oh, they were saying that first one, that wasn't a block, that first hit?
Yeah, so what happened is that she made that first contact below the height of the net, and so that's considered a first contact. To be a legal block, you've got to be above, the contact's been made above the height of the net.
Gotcha, thank you. And that's knocked off the blockers and out. That was
nice tool.
Lucy with the kill.
Yep, nice tool by Megan Lucy, hitting it hard, hitting it off the block.
Fleming to serve.
Ooh, I'm sure there was a net there.
That was off the top of the net. SI hasn't left yet. St. Francis calls timeout. We'll be back when action resumes. SI's trying to get back in it. They're down 5. Fleming to serve. Wow.
Nice job.
That was held.
Yeah, you're not a starter, but when you're given that chance, you got to capitalize. One thing, Jim, I've noticed that the coaches, made a lineup change. Number 10, who was Megan Lucy, was starting as outside, but now she's playing right side. So maybe it's a bigger block. But a missed serve definitely doesn't help you get back in the game.
No, the free points, like you said, the free ones. Silva to serve.
And
Lancers need 2.
Last time she served short. Let's see what happens here. Nope, deeper this time.
That one off the blockers.
Pays off, so.
Point to SI.
Yeah, having Lucy on the right side. Maybe, again, Coach Jen noticed something, a mismatch, but that was a good play there.
I believe that's Lee serving. Yes. That's hit on number 2 over and out. So match point for the Lancers. They'll have 5 of them.
And this is going to be tough, Jim, because I think SI's out of sub, so you've got number 5 setting in the front row. Yeah, I thought she might be a hitter, but she's going to set. Number 9, Kelly Lee, just going to play defense right back.
Morgan to serve. Oh, violation. Reaching across the net.
Yep.
The point goes to SI.
Yep.
It is still is.
Okay, looks like there is enough subs.
She reached right across the net, the referee said. Ferraro to serve. Still match point for St. Francis. The point goes to St. Francis, and they win.
Judgment call. He called it a throw, a lift, whatever. And that's the end of the match.
So St. Francis wins it 3-1, paying back SI, who beat St. Francis up at their place 3-1. Today's producer-director was Renee Antonio Mendoza. Logistics and camera, Tim Erskine. Adam Seville-Glatt and Cole Carter. Special thanks to the St. Francis High School. Will, do you have anything to sum up with?
Yeah, it was a surprising result. I thought maybe SI would take this one again, but nice job by St. Francis winning it. Again, the key there, I think, is that again, Fleming was such an impact in that first match. She kind of tailed off in the end, and again, it's back to passing and serving. So kudos to St. Francis, and just a shout out again. I'm a 14s coach at City Beach Volleyball Club, so anybody 14s that want to play, come on over.
Awesome. You seem to know the game, so they'd do well. Thanks much for watching. We'll see you next time.